how dark it got.
Fala aí pessoal, tudo bom com vocês? Nesse vídeo eu vou estar indicando para vocês a gameplay da história completa do Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Nessa parte inicial vou trazer a campanha principal, em um vídeo futuro vou trazer a DLC com alguns conteúdos extras. Lembrando que esse vídeo não terá narração, somente essa introdução aqui para dizer para vocês que essa é uma tradução feita por fãs, então todos os créditos a ele. Se eu conseguir achar o autor, vou colocar com certeza na descrição do vídeo, e algumas palavras podem sim estar traduzidas de forma incorreta, então prestem atenção nisso. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal, deixar like e curtam o vídeo aí, valeu, falou, fui até mais.
Our valor, the words invoke. It's far stronger than a common goblin. Goblin! In numbers, still. Now, attack! We have it! Hurry! Arisen. Stay ever ready as we advance. Are there no other survivors? Come, Master! Goblin! I sense another creature. A mighty beast. Not the worm. A survivor! I hold of one! Now! Strike!
Arisen, you've come! I fear our defeat is plain to see. We thought to inundate the worm with sheer numbers, a sea of blades. 'Twas our sea runs dry, and the Duke's army is lost in the gambit. Arisen, I beg you, sir, grant vengeance. If this be of use, I would give it gladly.
Right this way. Come, Master! More bodies. There, Master! Snow harpies! Lure them down and strike! Strike! Let the harpies sing! I'll provoke it! This way! Hold on. We'll rout them in a single charge. Now, attack! There, Master. Snow harpies. And in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. This screams till the blood to ice. We have triumphed. Snow harpy! Strike it when it alights! Don't let them drag you off! Survivors, let's join them. Snow harpy! Their screams chill the blood to ice. Let's make use of these explosives.
Arisen! This way, sir! The worm awaits beyond, sir. I should be proud to guide you. We've hidden away here, for fear of the beasts all around. Arisen! This way, sir!
Ready as we advance.
Our army is routed. 'Tis plain truth.
We cannot suffer the worm
Beyond
to
that
work.
grand.
What do you propose? Take care, you are poison. Consciousness fades. What a gas. Fear to think what those claws could do. Let's go, fiend! Let's be rid of the serpent first. Hit the lion with magic while it's stopped. No! They hold the advantage!
Now choose, flee, or step forth. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
It's the dragon!
Get to the wall! Quickly! Go! Pick up fire!
esquirite. Accurata de Dio mi esquarota junto la pone. Esta, nesti, mi escurate et malaga.
Help me! He's still alive!
If he is going to face me, take up arms, newly.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I worry for you, cuz.
That man you are speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Before... We've arrived, Master. Most of my knowledge came from the Stone, if memory serves. I know the way.
Can you hear our voice? We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you. Pray, forgive this strange and impersonal greeting. This rift serves as a gate. It connects our kind to your world. It opens to the Arisen, for they possess a will powerful enough to guide the Legion. If you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve. Very well. Then we shall guide you in your trial. If you are an Arisen in truth, this humble task will prove no obstacle. The Arisen must possess the valor to stand against all threats, and the power to quell them. A tireless spirit of self-improvement grants the strength to lead the Legion. Pray, show it now.
A riftstone. Strange power emanating.
The beast comes! Hurry!
There may be prowling monsters about. Built to keep out goblins, I should think. It's a troubling foe. Prepare yourself, goblin! Fire! Lend thy kiss! I'll grab its leg to draw a tire. No! They hold the advantage! Their kind hates ice and fire both! No choice! To up, aim for its eye! Was a close scrape, that. Let us return to the encampment.
With that, your trial is complete. You are the Arisen in truth, proven beyond any doubt. Now, I bid you select a companion for the journey. They shall serve you, and you alone, to share in your hardships and
Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
I've learned of beasts.
Ah, a master and his pawn, is it? You'll be quite the force, come the day you learn to fight as one. Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice than in the heat of mortal combat. I can help in that regard, should you wish it.
Back to Cassidus, Arisen. 'Tis a fair notion.
I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the Enlistment Corps. I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns. I've ordered pawns to take up swords and fight myself, but they are a clumsy lot. I cannot call them into this world as you do, though, nor make traveling companions of them. What manner of magic lets you command them so? Well, it matters not. The dragon is come. I'll welcome any help, be it pawn, arisen, farmer, or fishwife. Make use of the encampment as you please. As you will. Repose is the better part of readiness.
Four-headed serpent. With no choice. To arms! Hack the heads off and it's a common snake. There's no place to hide from that four-headed serpent. Sever each head, one after the next. I'll strike its head. We're done for. Rush in and grab hold of its neck. It's risky, but might work. Hack the heads off and it's a common snake. There's no place to hide from that multi-headed serpent. Rush in and grab hold of its neck. But cleave off all its heels. Cut deep enough and we'll cleave that head clean off. Sever each head. Here's the mighty whip. Beware.
I am impressed.
Oh, be damned! This your handiwork? For truth? Oh, what did the lack of an idol doing here anyway?
Ancient tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But make a gift of these heads to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title. Arisen. I see better now from whence the legends arose. Good judgment, swift footwork. Impressive, truly. In any case, the Duke will want to know of this attack. I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital. But a Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply. I cannot say what the pass may hold. You'll need your strength. It will be slow going with a cart. I dare say you'll have no trouble catching up. We'll meet at the Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest well. 'Tis a long road ahead.
I've gained quest knowledge. I've learned what to do in this quest.
That terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the boat. It's been dispatched then? Hold a moment. Is Kina not with you? She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her. These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she might be off to?
Built to keep out goblins, I should think. You'll need Kina's help for this. Let's ask at the village.
The sea is closer than I'd imagined. The stone makes a regrettably effective wall. Follow this road north and we'll...
You made it. Good. We make for the capital, men. Like as not, the cart will draw beasts along the way. Stay vigilant. But fear not. We walk with the Arisen, slayer of Hydras.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Let us go!
Please, help me.
What a guard.
Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps?
Protect the cart!
We must protect the ox at all costs.
I cannot move!
Even goblins can be a threat, and they walk
Goblins
the roads
come.
openly of late. Take no chances, men. Cut them down on sight.
What's this?
This pass is a nest for every manner of foul beasts, sir.
Stay at the cart side!
No man can say
Watch
from
both
where
ground
they
and
will
sky
strike.
for threats!
Bird, perhaps?
We must keep at the ground!
They come from above. Ready yourselves.
Grounded, they're easy prey. No! They hold the advantage! Wolves hunt in packs!
Stop it! No! Let go! Fiend! I cannot take much more.
It's fire! Tis weak to fire!
Keep watch for falling rocks on the path ahead, Captain.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
A fiend with a woman's form!
With so many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead. When venturing into new territory, best you went by daylight.
Stay at the cart side!
The path diverges.
We must keep to the ground! None may touch the Arisen!
I've learned a new way to fight their ilk.
'Twas a near miss, that. Come! Behind us! Stand clear! Do not get trapped! Don't stop! We're exposed here!
Is it the serpent's blood that draws them?
It's fire!
You cannot turn back. Stand strong and press onward.
Burn them to ash! Tis weak to fire!
What sort of place is Grand Sword? I am eager to see it.
The creatures come! Cut them down, men!
Careful! A goblin!
Stay calm. There must be aught here that will open the gates.
Fire!
There, goblins.
Their kind hates ice and fire both!
There are
well unified. Goblins hate fire.
We're not far now, men. Keep marching!
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Good. We've come this far safely.
This is the final way
Stay
castle
vigilant
before
till we're in Grand Soren's
Onward.
gates, men.
Careful! A goblin!
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves. Let's be careful.
Their kind hates ice and fire both!
They're ahead! Grand Soren is in sight! We are nearly there, men. Now march!
No! They hold the advantage! Keep an eye turned to the shadows. Get him! They're armed, Master. We've near arrived!
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. Monsters are fewer near the capital. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. If we catch foes unawares, the first strike is ours to take.
Grand Soren, capital of Grancis. Shall we enter Arisen?
We've arrived. Well done, men. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the cause work. Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to the people of Grand Soren. I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while. To the castle, men! Step lively!
Fortune smiles upon me. Well met, Sir Arisen. I am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero, you'll be needing aught to do, eh? My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire about them here in Grand Soren. Their kind's woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, know them.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
There's a city new to us, and vast. Shall we explore a bit?
Any time.
Tis not the last, Will.
Are you the Arisen? Pray. I am Asala, and this is my inn. Though we deal in a number of trades here. I hope this is the first of many visits, sir. I am at your service. Oh, you wish to learn of the Pawn Legion? Then the shortest path to the answers you seek leads west from here. There you'll find Grand Soren's Pawn Guild. It is a gathering place for their kind. Just tell the sentries you have business with the guild. They'll let you past. Have your pick, any you like.
State your business. The Pawn Guild, is it? All right, through here and to the left. Just don't make a nuisance of yourself, eh?
So this is the Pawn Guild.
Welcome, Arisen. We have awaited your coming. This pawn is called Barnaby. I tend to the affairs of the Pawn Guild. The guild serves as a place of rest for pawns, and as the gate to the Everfall. The Everfall lies beneath Grand Sorin. 'Tis a place of great importance to our kind. But for now, let us rejoice in the coming of the Arisen, the light that guides the Legion.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
It grieves me to burden you, weary from the road as you must be, but I fear trouble brews. I would beg your assistance in this matter, Arisen, if you have my thanks. Beyond lies the Everfall, an ancient place that sleeps beneath Grand Sorin's stones. We pawns have long served as keepers of the entrance to this place. But since the dragon's coming, a strange aura has filled the Everfall. A presence. If it be some omen of evil to come, we cannot allow it to go unchecked. I ask that you seek out the cause of the change, or some proof of what's happened. The Everfall is a place unique unto itself. This is not a simple task, nor a favor I ask lightly. Which is why I ask you, Arisen. Please, lend us your aid.
So, this is the... What a queer feeling. Like a tugging at my... door. What could be causing this light? I feel more familiar with this quest now.
I sense monsters about.
There is no way we can face this monster.
A light. In the furthest depths, you say. In truth, even we pawns know precious little of the Everfall. I can say with utmost certainty, though, the light you speak of is newly come. We cannot know if this small aberration will give rise to great calamity hence, but the chance enough is called to take action. We shall redouble our efforts here, and keep vigilant for further signs of change.
I've learned what to do in this place. This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Are you the Arisen? I bring a message from the Duke himself. His Grace has judged your feat in slaying the Hydra most laudable. To honor your noble works, you are hereby welcome to the Worm Hunt. You may now accept orders from Sir Maximilian, Captain of the Hunt. Bring this writ to Sir Maximilian outside the castle gates. He will instruct you further. That document confers the status of Hunter upon you. Carry it on your person, always.
Ah, Arisen. My men have told me much of you. I am Sir Maximilian Eisenstern, captain of the Hunt, so named by His Grace Duke Edmund Dragonsbane. I beg your forbearance whilst I detail what is expected of you in the hunt. The Worm Hunt license you carry permits the bearer to undertake the most vital of tasks. Those missions given by Duke Edmund himself. Of late, all our will is focused on learning of and defending against the wicked dragon. A weighty task, to be sure, but one which the fate of the realm and its people rests upon. I am under orders to lend Arisen all reasonable aid as they might require. I would pray you return this assistance in kind. Many hopes are pinned upon you, sir. It would be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. I've important work for you, though some is of a less urgent nature. The task at hand is just such a case. Will you take it on? As I was setting about to find work for you, I came upon this slate. I know not its origin, nor its age, but the writing it bears is old. So old, our men could only read a few words. Dragon, scar, arisen, heart. What little we know all points to you, sir. Best you should have it. If there's aught of import written there, we need to know. Your task is to find out.
Let's ask around about this slate. Someone...
It would be my honor to show you. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. We have urgent word from the Stone of the Southwest. A horde of goblins struck the fortress while it was still under repair, and they've claimed it. Though the hold is remote, its importance to our southern defenses is critical. We must reclaim it, and soon. The safety of the entire duchy rides on this matter. I would ask your help in resolving it. You have my thanks, sir. I shall send word to the hold presently. I've sent some of the Duke's swords on ahead already. Meet them there and lend them your arm. I await good word of your success.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not. You see me, yes? Then congratulations are due. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon. Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain. You have come seeking meaning for that slate and the words it bears. There is none. None save that it brought you here to me. My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged. Go now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
The slate you bear holds no meaning beyond having but take heart. Our meeting shall avail you better than any text could. My form can be discerned only by true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged.
Not a text, you say? A cipher? Crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forged. I see. If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well.
I know not what's inside. Best be prepared for anything.
Have your pick. Any you like.
Judging from his fine armor, that man is likely to be the captain.
Well met, sir. I take you for the Arisen. Sir Maximilian informed us of your coming. By your leave, I would ask you spearhead our force here. Our tactics are as such. We aim to strike from the front gate, but lack the time and means to batter down the doors. I ask that you pass through the hole you see there, and lay open the gate from within. I cannot say what may await you within. The danger is great, but I trust you will prevail.
I've learned what to do in this quest. Let's look for a way underground. I feel familiar with this app.
'Tis enormous!
Perhaps we'll find aught inside. No choice but to scale that some way in. Let's have a closer look at the walls.
A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary.
Be careful.
Attack while I hold it.
Leave it to me.
It is wiser to take the stairs. Get a view of the place from above.
Splendid work, Arisen.
The advantage is ours!
We must rout the beasts for good. After me, man.
Here now! Open up! Come, help!
See there, Arisen? That chieftain awaits beyond our mark.
Perhaps climbing up to his
There's a
house.
chance to win a trophy worthy of your skill, sir. Go, put them to the blade.
To arms!
Right away.
Goblin! I'll support you. It ends! Goblins here like fire. Leave it to me.
I hope this helps.
Ah, fool humans! Think you've won? Dead! You lot are finished! All the world finished! All will die! The dragon comes! Humans want destruction, too! Humans want a dragon! Welcome it! Kill each other! Kill all you like! The end is nigh!
The goblin in the helm is their chief.
The beasts are bled and the hold retaken! Victory is ours!
Victory! Victory is ours!
All glory to the Duke!
I've gained quest knowledge.
Magnificent, sir. The hold is ours once more. I've sent word of your feats onto the capital. The Duke will be most pleased. As are we all. Pray, accept this token of our thanks and esteem, Arisen. Still, their number was too great. No such horde existed in days past. I fear it an ill omen of things to come. Pray, let it not be too late to stem this tide.
Ah, good Arisen. Word of your victory over the goblin horde precedes you, sir. With the fort back in our hands, the south of Grancis is shielded once more. You've quelled yet another of His Grace's worries. May your success continue, sir.
I feel...
None may enter the cup.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut-tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave knight. Look at this guy.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache, but I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight. You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such,
Any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Gran Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
The roads are comparatively safe and free of monsters. When venturing into new territory, best you went by daylight.
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. It is nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem, but it will work. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off.
I've gained quest knowledge. We share these roads with traveling
Focus.
peddlers,
The hunt
guardsmen,
is
and
afoot.
other folk.
Elites or no, I'd feel better at ease with a few more men.
Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution. Would it come down if we baited it? We cannot reach it at that height.
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
Yet rising monster populations have made roads hazardous in recent years. Keep an eye turned to the shadows. If we lured another monster close, the Griffin may think them prey. Now we'll be the upper hand.
It hates fire!
Make haste!
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded.
The sky offers
Best
it
be
considerable vantage. Still, we must fight. The sky offers it considerable vantage. Still, we must fight.
This looks nothing like where we were before. Seems a good place. If we lured another monster close, the Griffin may think them prey.
Seems a good place.
It's close. I can feel it.
Would it come down if we baited it?
It comes!
We're no match for its strength. We must outsmart it.
Is that all you have to do?
Keep your eyes on the beast!
Now, everyone!
Die, beast!
I've learned of beasts.
Damn bird. Fleeing to its roost the moment its fortunes turn. We cannot let this chance escape. Come, Arisen, to the Blue Moon Tower.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Tis the Griffin's hold.
The beast has a lit upon the tower's peak, most like.
We followed it here, but it caught us unawares. Still, the beast too is wounded deep. It'll fall there much longer. Please, see that this tower marks the creatures.
Seems there's more than griffins about. Harpy song.
Always playing Tread carefully, Master.
Just a moment.
Agreed. It must be done. I'm on my way.
Let's join the others. Inside Arisen, quickly.
The gate is
Break down the door.
Help
It's
me!
dangerous to linger here.
Through here and up the tower stair! Quickly!
The Griffin comes. Onward, Master!
Don't stop! We're exposed here!
Leave it to me.
I was careless.
No! Sir Cyrus! Ah!
The Griffin is close. Let's face the beast.
It's too sturdy to break. We must have it open.
What in blazes? Ah! What in blazes?
So
We're
long
up
as it
against
flies
mean
apart,
odds. I'd hope
there's
to.
little we can do
Oh,
against it.
heroic death!
It comes. Clear your mind of all but the
It was
fight.
careless.
Honorless vulture!
Ready yourself. Tis a powerful foe.
Dangerous, Master. You must escape it to me.
Tis dangerous here. Retreat!
I'll heal your wounds.
This way, Arisen! Make haste!
Tis dangerous here. Retreat! Hurry, Master.
We've made it through! Come! We'll slay it from the rooftop!
Hurry, Master!
To the roof. We'll find it there, our lord.
stairway.
We can but wait for the beast to descend.
To run. We must defeat it here. I've learned with beasts.
I've learned a new way to fight their
I shall restore your health. Hold on. I'll support you.
The risk careless.
Leave it to me.
It's fallen! Strike!
Give no court! I shall still the beast!
Strike with all you have!
Now, while it's down!
I've learned a new way to fight their
I've learned of beasts.
They hold the advantage! It's a troubling foe!
Anytime. I've learned what to do in this
I
quest.
feel more familiar with this quest now.
I'll heal your wounds. Anytime.
Let us report our progress to the capital.
Well, you've gone and felled the griffin. It joys me to see a well-crafted stratagem bear fruit. Pray, let us return to the capital and give word of our victory at once.
Welcome back, sir. Then the Griffin is defeated. Blessed relief, that. All who walk Grancis roads will rest easier for it. 'Tis welcome news, too, for trade. You and the others who fought have my thanks, Arisen. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants. Though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony, aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Guilty. Whereas you have deceived your fellow man to sate your avarice, the court sentences you to life imprisonment. This inquest is hereby ended.
We're like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was judged guilty. The inquest ended without event. No thanks to your reprehensible indolence. I will not brook such sloth in the future, sir. Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I have more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stores a few days past. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm, the Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. Will you do it, sir? You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Grancis, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found. Salamet. 'Tis a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Gran Soren, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambitions. Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
Well, well. The Arisen, toast of all Gran Soren. Does the work of all mankind's savior truly afford the time to go hunting petty thieves? If you insist on a game of cat and mouse, what say we see which role you'll fill?
Ranged attacks.
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
The path splits.
The cat has claws, and more grit than the fools in the Duke's Guard, I'll grant. But alas, I've not the time for games, sir. Farewell.
You fought him then? I knew 'twas his doing. 'Tis a shame he slipped the noose. But we cannot allow him to run free. We must see him stopped, and the ring returned before he can work more evil.
Do you know of the Blue Moon Tower, friend, to the northeast? I heard a strange tale from a fellow merchant a few days past. Seems there's a man's been seen coming and going round there of late. What's more, they say he's chased off all the beasts nested there with some arcane magic. It's him, says I. That sorcerer, they say, stole some bauble from the Duke. What was it?
'Tis a dizzying climb. I barely know which direction I'm pointed anymore.
What's this?
Truly, the Arisen is a profession given to leisure. Or do you hope to earn your meals catching stray wizards for fear of actually facing the dragon? Alas, I'm not one for company. Let us be done with this. You've come to your journey's end! The Worm King's ring is a talisman of incomparable character.
The ring is granted in
a vessel
anytime.
worthy of housing the whole of my magic. What sublime bliss! What heady rapture! Yes, I will see my dream made reality.
We must
My essence,
Don't let
my
him set
very
the pace of
soul
battle.
will inhabit the ring. In it, I shall be reborn unto life everlasting.
I learned of beasts.
Talisman!
All that remains is to see the ring safely to Sir Aldous. I've learned what to do in this quest.
Salamet is here in Grancis yet. That much is seek out travelers, peddlers, anyone walking the roads. We must find him. The ring is reclaimed. I haven't the words to express my esteem, sir. A talisman of such power must be kept from those who would use it for ill purpose. The Duke will see it well guarded, and the faults in the castle's security mended. Pray let this lead us all to take greater care in the future. For now, you have... Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I've more tasks that... I'd a task I wished entrusted to you, sir. But Sir Mercedes insisted it be hers instead. She was most adamant. Though she is a knight come in good faith to aid us, she remains daughter to Hearthstone's lord. It does my heart no ease to see her undertake such a dangerous errand. Alas, in the face of her ardent petition, there was naught I could do but accede. Can I ask that you at least accompany her, sir? She must be kept safe. My thanks, Arisen. Pray go and speak to Sir Mercedes.
I take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer. And surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself. You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julian as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. Lord Julian's watch. He set out for the hold himself some time ago, but there has been no word since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going. I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
Best men in the strongest hold-up. Seems the Duke aims to wring all... Let's have a look at that rise in the land.
You colluded with
There may be
salvation
art
to
to
work
harvest.
sedition among the Duke's men.
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Grancis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry. The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland!
I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of salvations like the Knight's Champion.
You owe the Arisen a debt of thanks, woman. Your she-goat's pride is lost, but you've kept your head.
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey.
A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern Way Castle immediately. I've received a report that one of the Duke's men has returned from afar, gravely wounded. He asks to speak with you in all haste, Arisen. 'Tis odd his message was not writ in the report. An oversight brought on by haste, no doubt. Pray, fly to the Way Castle and hear the man's message, sir. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke on another matter no less urgent. 'Tis a restless day.
Arisen! Urgent word from the capital, sir. You are to return to Aldous' side with all possible haste.
Arisen, Maker be good, you've returned. Just after you'd left, a slain cockatrice brought as a trophy for his grace came alive. The beast was well and truly dead, I'll aver it. Brought back by some dark art, no doubt. The local folk have fled to safety, but the beast's rampage is like to destroy the other freight. That tribute is the Duke's own property, sir. That creature must be slain, and quickly.
The cockatrice must be stopped!
Protect the remaining chests.
It bears the head of a cock!
Trouble, foe! I've been stricken! Consciousness fades. I was clumsy. No! Run! Watch its attacks! Seek out its weakness!
It must have some weakness.
We cannot allow the tribute to come to harm. It bears the head of a cock!
What? Its attacks!
I've gained fresh knowledge.
Protect the tribute!
I feel more familiar with his quest now.
Sir Aldous awaits you, Arisen. Best you did not keep him waiting.
What damage have I wrought in carelessness to allow an agent of salvation through? And in sending you away afore the creature was revived, the damage was all the greater. While I, in my fool credulity, ran to the castle, only to be knocked insensate by some villain. 'Twas a lucky thing the beast was kept from the residential quarter. Ugh, or the castle. We must rethink the practice of tribute to prevent such a happening again. For now, though, the danger has passed. What of the damages?
We held our ground somehow. Not a single trophy was lost, sir. 'Tis a testament to the efforts of the Arisen. You have our thanks, sir.
Truly, sir, you are a wonder. You've handled the task perfectly. The beast is slain, and the treasure unscathed. 'Tis the first chapter of a new legend, sir. Or at the very least, a task well done. Hail, Arisen. Good news. His Grace has taken notice of your feats and selected you to lead an expedition. It is a difficult task, but of critical importance to the defense of the front. The Duke was adamant that none would do so fine as you, sir. The journey will take you afar, Arisen. If you've tasks to complete or personal matters to attend to, pray, do so. 'Tis like you will not see Grand Sorin for some time. Then come. The Duke wished to see you before...
It seems the office of Arisen brings with it equal parts strength and ambition. I am greatly pleased by your work, sir. I would see you rewarded for all you've done. Come, follow me. I have aught to give you afore you set out. There's no call for humility, sir. Take it. The expedition will no doubt hold its share of dangers. May the Maker speed your steps.
Urgent news, Your Grace. A messenger has come bearing word from the Great Wall. The hold has fallen to a man calling himself the leader of salvation. He's taking captives and threatens to offer up a grand sacrifice to see the land cleansed.
The expedition will keep, Arisen. Head for the Great Wall at once, and quash Salvation's designs afore they're realized. This matter takes precedence over all others. Now go.
Ready for battle!
Focus on burning the wings!
Mad! Salvation is mad to conjure up such monsters. They'll be eaten, sure as the rest of us. Forgive me, sir, but I'll not open this door. I will not be food for those beasts.
I've got a new technique against that foe.
Counteract this strike.
What brings such a beast here?
So, what do you propose?
It is a large room. You may find out to use it.
Going search
But
for
you're
this area.
familiar with this area.
Take care you aren't poisoned.
Now, focus your attack!
Get attacks from every quarter. Cannot take much more.
The lion is fallen! It's fallen! Strike!
Then it's slain? Amazing! Sir, you are amazing! I thought the Arisen little more than the stuff of old tales. How wrong I was. Huh? The door? The door? Oh, of course, sir. I shall open it straight away.
Arisen, our mortal foe.
Sorcerer Master, stay vigilant. Wait for an opening.
Ah, the Arisen. Welcome. It would seem our fates are closely bound. The honeyed sleep of destruction will find this place, and all the world in its turn. Indeed, the coming night ill needs us, its faithful harbingers. Just as you and your hubris cannot hope to stop the divine beast that mocked you. Before its might, you stand as useless and frail as this ungainly contrivance of brick and mortar. Nonetheless, the trace you might delay the dragon's coming is blasphemy just the same. I had brought my flock to see these walls reduced to dust. But first they shall peel the flesh from your bones, my dear Arisen.
I've learned what to do.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. It courses with a magic uncommon strong.
Anytime.
Let's scatter those bones. Must be the work of the darkest black heart sorcerer that has spoken. Skeleton is sealed indeed. Certainly no harm.
Human bones that move on their own.
They appear to roll in fact.
This must be the work of the darkest magic. Skeleton is skilled indeed.
Let's scatter those bones. They rampage indiscriminately.
Aim for their backs!
I've learned new techniques against the beasts. I'll do your deeds.
Esta.
My My spells are sealed!
Please, don't overdo it.
I shall restore you. Hold on.
I fear I have misjudged the extent of your skill, dear Arisen. I see it was folly to worry of walls and armies while you still live. However, it seems my regret will be short-lived. Don't you feel it? The very air dances around us. The long night is come. The dragon's reign at last begins. Merciful winged death! All-powerful and merciless Grigori! Behold, you unrepentant blasphemers! This is absolute truth! This is salvation!
The rantings of an up-jump zealot make for tedious listening. His ilk serves no role in what is to come. Only my death will staunch the flood of destruction. A task still far beyond your means. If you would face me, seek me out, and I shall allow it. But heed the zealot's lesson well, when the weak court death may find it. Until then, I shall hold your little keepsake safe. Your dragon forged will speak for my diligence in that. The choice falls not to me, nor to the whims of fate. It is yours alone.
The hour is come, Arisen. Seek the temple atop the Tainted Mountain, beyond the Great Wall. At its pinnacle, in the shadow of the worm, keeper of the Endless Ring, you will what you there become. Only you can decide.
I can feel the dragon. We are near.
Here, the rite will end, Master.
And with it, our vigilance.
Strange saurians reside in these parts.
Steady on here. Slow and careful. Let's press on.
Bats?
It is a place suffused with danger.
It spits a black tar!
I'll go at once.
Yes, at once. This cannot be.
Abomination. Slay the goat ere it heals the body. Larger than a wolf.
I cannot move!
Like that panel there, bear a link to the door.
Stand a monster!
Like the beasts.
Attack did nothing! Swathed in flames, they're a greater threat!
Please help me.
Swathed in flames, they're a greater threat!
What is your purpose here, Arisen? If you sought to live, you had naught but run and hide yourself away. But then, tell me, child of man, what does it mean to live in truth? To wage war against the passing of days. To pray to the unseen for a few breaths more. To raise grand cities from stone and spawn new life in turn. Mankind has done this, yes, and more. But is the tapestry you weave truly of your own design?
We eat when hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating. We kill them as we want them dead.
Their kind is easy to fathom. They go on living from simple fear of death. But not mankind. Some welcome the end with arms outstretched, while others come to face death incarnate, arms in hand. I ask again, what is your purpose here, Arisen? One path to your survival lies in my defeat. Still my heart, and you stay the coming end. Another path before you is to offer up that which you hold most dear. Abandon all delusions of control. For the price of a single life, I shall leave this land in peace. As my vanquisher, the duchy would bow to you. Wealth and power are sweet anodyne for heartache. You'll not gainsay my terms are more than generous. If it matters aught, the man who rules this land now won that honor through just such a bargain. The decision is yours, Arisen. Now, choose.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Then you will renounce your bond with this human and make an offering of their death. I shall not judge you, Arisen, for weakness is your nature as a child of man. I ask this final time, will you turn and leave this place? Your choice is made, Arisen. As you have willed it, so shall it be.
I'll heal your wounds.
Your choice is made, Arisen. As you have willed it, so shall it be.
Let's away for now. This way. Come, run! Fight it here!
It'll be easier going searching this area now.
I'll scale it and strike from above! There must be some way to create an opening.
I've learned new techniques in
Troubling foe.
My consciousness fades.
No! They hold the advantage! I have an ailment!
I was clumsy.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Find those claws!
I'll scale it and strike from above.
Show me your power, Arisen. Awaken now in full. Still my heart and lay open the path beyond. This is not fate, nor duty's call.
Find those claws!
This battle is your own, waged of your own free will. If you lack the strength to stay my fire, to stay the fated ruin, then all shall scatter as ash.
Find those fangs!
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
I'll scale it and strike from above. I hope I'm up to it.
Now, come, Arisen.
Had we the means to shoot it down? We cannot reach it from the ground.
After them!
I believe 'tis that way. It'll be easier going
I've learned
searching
of
this
this
area
area.
now. I've learned new techniques against that foe. I have a very bad feeling about all this. What's your step?
It's not we can do. Run through.
I've learned of this area.
Let's away for now. This way.
This path leads up.
Heed well this place, Arisen. Know the frailty of the works of man. This hold once stood proud and firm. 'Twas the foolish decision of a man too weak that brought it down.
We can strike it from the rooftop. Be careful! How do we fight such a thing?
We cannot reach it from the ground. I'll scale it and strike from above.
Find those fangs! Be careful! Find those claws!
Seems this hill will get us up above.
Fight! Cling to life! Pitiable wingless human, return to the earth. Your life, your very heart rests here within me. Reclaim that which you have lost. Take back your life. The surge of blood that tethers you to this world. It awaits you, Arisen, yearning here within me. The hour for turning back is past. The world will have its answer. You or me. Death or life beyond. If you would get... Not give your all here and now. Such is the contest you have chosen. This battle you have begun sits at the very heart of all creation. We are the axis about which the world turns, Arisen. Time itself flows with your footsteps. Have you come so far to be stricken with cowardice, Arisen? You have chosen your path. There is naught beyond this moment for those who will not give themselves whole to their cause.
It is aloft! Had we the means to shoot it down? We cannot reach it from the ground. How do we fight such a thing? Had we the means to shoot it down? I'll bolster our defenses. We cannot reach it from the ground. How do we fight such a thing?
Aye, raise your weapon, your teeth of steel, your blood-red voice. Show me your power, Arisen. Prove yourself.
Arisen, attack the heart, send you back to the grave.
Take the offensive! Attack when it reels!
On solid ground, the advantage is ours. Strike at its heart. Find that tail!
Stubborn child. Whatever meaning life holds, it makes men deaf to all reason. Heed me well, Arisen. In my death, you've won a future for this world. But what that future spells for you, for all men, is a truth you'll find staring back from this world's utmost depth. Arisen, you have earned back what is yours. Your life belongs now to no other. You've won it by rights. It is yours to use or cast away as you see fit. Remember that.
How do you fare?
Pray let me apologize. I was as like to die of shame as dragon's fire. To have been the beast's captive so easily, and to have caused you peril for it. I am sorry. 'Twas a duel to the death you fought with the worm. Sincere as any I've seen. And yet there was a sense of familiarity between you, an air of kinship almost. I harbor no delusion that I might have been of any help had I a blade in hand. But what's more, there was an aura there, fit to bar any intercessors. 'Twas near enough to make me envious, the bond you shared with the beast as equals. Pray, do not take offense, but I saw a likeness in you and the dragon. Where that resemblance lies exactly, I could not say. But you and it both are things apart from the world. Unique. I well know that no effort I might spend could e'er make me fit to aid you, Arisen. I am fit only to believe in you, and wait, and so I shall. Pray, come back to me alive, sir.
Well met, Arisen. We've been awaiting your return. Waste no time on us, sir. The Duke awaits. I fear for the others in the castle besides, though 'tis small mercy to be spared, only to face this world. Perhaps we'll all be wishing the earth devoured us ere long.
You met with the dragon. And don't think for a minute I don't know what you did then. I of all men. No human hands could fell that beast! No. You took the dragon's bargain! You conspired with it to wither me and usurp my seat as Duke! But you'll not be quit of me so easily! Had you there come, I would yet rule this land. I knew neither age nor the sting of death while the dragon yet drew breath. But you... What? Your Grace? What devilry is at work here? Devilry indeed. And high treason. This brigand has joined a covenant with the dragon and struck me with a curse. He would tell you the beast is dead. Lies! He has become its minion, spreading evil upon this land as upon its ruler. Just look upon the hellish wall that gapes where once our city stood, and tell me this is not the work of the dragon's dark magic? Seize this traitor at once!
I knew you for a villain!
Are you all right?
I've suffered your avarice and deception out of deference to the office of Arisen. But you have shown your true color, sir. You are a traitor to the Duke and to us all. Put this rogue to chains, men. His Grace commands the Arisen's capture, dead or alive.
You're armed, Master.
This way, hurry!
There's a truth you'll find staring back from this world's utmost depth.
If you would heed my call, prove now your worth. Show that you've the strength to break the yoke that binds you.
I would ask aught of you, Arisen. Please, take this. My mistress gathered their like as she sought her way through the depths. She died as she was done. If you would take up her task, pray bring them here to me. I trust that you will see my mistress' will done. I shall await you further on.
This must lead back to the surface. It will be easier going, searching in this area now.
Yes, at last. At last you've gathered the whole of them. With them, you can summon forth a rift of considerable power. This rift, born of the Wakestone's power, will guide you forward, Arisen. I fear there will be no returning to this place. Are you prepared to journey on? End this, Arisen. May the world be put right by your hand.
Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world. You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition. No different than any you've faced. You need only the will to claim what is offered you. The will to survive.
Yes, fight, Arisen, as you e'er have fought in coming here. What is it that impels you? What force spurs you on? What sustained your wanderings and led you here? I ask you, what is it that makes you alive? 'Tis volition, unbending will. You are here because you willed it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here.
Consider the infinite potential. Just as you call forth pawns, so I command all life into existence. Call it divine creation if you must, but expect none of the mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth, the unbending reality of a world without compassion. The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live.
Let us continue, Arisen. Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen. Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere pawns. Show that your will is fit to bind the fraying circle of this world and hold it fast. Fight tooth and claw, struggle now and cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough to fight for.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen? Or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion? Just so. One foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live. Turn back now, and I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone.
'Tis a simple choice, Arisen. Step forward or retreat. Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, a false life.
Why not put an end to it? The praises of the quiet life are sung far too infrequent. That's a mite harsh, Ever the noble one, you.
You're not without a home to return to. Why? What is it drives you so?
Why this hesitation, sir? You've aught to protect, do you not?
I would beg to rest a while yet, but just as like you would. Instead, I ask only that you keep us in mind.
I was always so afraid. You seemed ever like to leave for somewhere I could not follow.
You are close now. So very close to me.
Come, Arisen. I shall meet you on your own terms, joined by my own companions of old. You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey through.
This is our final battle. Stand together. I feel a tremendous power.
Be victorious. Temper your soul in its heat. The forge of my heart grows cold. The world shivers for it. Know this, Arisen. It is an ever-turning wheel, perfect beyond compare. I stand at its center, as you may come to stand in turn.
My life is yours, Master. Till its end.
Arisen, forgive me. All I've done is to test your will. It is the fate of all Arisen. You and I are swept up in the current, same as the rest. Each tempers the volition of the next, and the endless cycle continues. And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly. I present you with the Godsbane blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this brand's kiss. I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant. It feels different yet. Speak your mind, Master. And this pawn will follow.
Open your eyes!
New crown sovereign, and keeper of eternity. Grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom with the king. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death,
mourn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
Then you would choose peace. That too.
Then fear has bested you as well. So be it. Go and seek your peace, your guttering beacon in the churning dark. And I shall await the coming of the next.